Okay, question 43 says 6 people working for 5 days were paid a total of 6,000 shillings. How much money would the same number of people be paid for 12 days? Okay, now let's look at this question. It says 6 people worked for 5 days and they received 6,000 shillings. Now, he said how much more money would the same number of people, the same 6 people again. So now they have to work for 12 days. So how much would they receive? Okay. So now to solve this question, let's look at this. Since we have 6 people and 6 people here, so the 6 people are not really important. We don't need this value to solve this question. So it means for 5 days, since it's both sides, for 5 days, they got 6,000 shillings. That means for 1 day, that means they got 6,000 divided by 5, and that will give us 5 into 6 is 1, 5 into, remember 2 into 10, it's 2, so that's 5 into 6 is 12, then 0, 0. So that means for 1 day, they got 1,200 shillings. That means for 12 days, they are going to get 12 times 1,200 shillings. And you know, the 12 times 12 is 144, and your double 0. So your final answer, it's 14400. So the correct answer here, it's B. Okay, that will take us to the next question. That's question 44, which says, a group of farmers harvested 10,000 kg of coffee on the first day and 8,000 kg on the second day. What was the percentage decrease in the amount of coffee? Now, this is a percentage question. The first thing you need to know is originally the first harvest was 10,000, which was their original harvest. Okay, then on the second day, second harvest, there was now a decrease, which is 8,000. So the decrease was actually 10,000 minus 8,000, that's 2,000. So to get the percentage decrease is giving us initial minus final all over initial. This is the formula for percentage times 100 over 1, which is that's 10,000 minus 8,000, which gave us a difference of 2,000 divided by 10,000 times 100 over 1. Now this is going to give us 2,000 over 10,000 times 100 over 1. So the 3 zeros here will cancel the 3 zeros. 1 0 here is going to cancel 1 0. So we just have 2 times 10, and that will give us 20%. So that's our final answer. So this is 20%. To tell you, that means the decrease is actually 2,000, which is actually 20% of 10,000. So the next question is question 45, which says, the table below shows the sales of shoe in 5 days. The sales for Wednesday are not given. So Monday 30, Tuesday 36. Okay, you've seen our table. So it says the total number of pair of shoes sold was 180. If a pie chart was to be drawn to represent this information, what angle would represent the number of pairs sold on Wednesday? Now, to get our Wednesday, all we need to do is sum the total. That's 30 plus 36 plus 45 plus 42. Let's call our Wednesday X plus X. Remember, it says it gives us a total of, the total sold was 180. So let's sum it up. 30 plus 36 is going to give us 66 plus 45 plus 42 will give us 87 plus X is 180. Okay, so let's sum 66 plus 87. 6 plus 7 will give us 3. You carry your 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 8, it's 153. That's 153 plus x will give us 180. So to find our x, we'll collect like terms. 180 plus 53 going over will become minus 153. Therefore, our x will be, when you do your 180 minus 153, you're going to get, carry 1 from here. You have 7, you have 10 here. 10 minus 7 is going to give us, 10 minus 3 will give us 7. 7 minus 5 will give us 2. So we're going to get 27. So that means for Wednesday, it's actually 27 pairs of shoes that were sold. But the question said, what angle would it represent on a pie chart? Now remember, pie chart has to do with 360. So to get the angle, you have to do 27 over the total, which is 180 times 360 over 1. Now, 180 can divide. Here is 1. Here is going to be 2. So this is going to give us 27 times 2, and that is going to give us 54 degrees. Because 2 times 7 is 14. 4 carry 1. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1. That's 5. So the final answer here is 54 degrees. So that is the correct answer here. So that will take us to question number 46, which says, okay, the graph below represents the journey of a cyclist traveling from town W to town P through L, K, and M. Between which two towns was the cyclist traveling at the highest speed? Now, first of all, what is speed? Now, speed, remember your speed is what? Distance over time. So once you understand this factor, you can solve this question. So we need to get between W and L. What is the speed? Now watch. This is 0, this is 10, this is 20. This is the distance in kilometers. Now here is 7, this is 8, 9, and the time intervals here between one of the box is 30 minutes. So this place is 1 hour. From 0 to 8 o'clock. So from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock is 1 hour. So now in WL, check. This is the distance covered. So WL, he covered 15 kilometers over. Now the time is 1 hour. This is going to give us 15 divided by 1 is 15 kilometers per hour. So for LK, he covered between 15 to 20. That's 15 to 20. So the height here, from here to here, it's 5. So it's 5 kilometers. Then in what time? Between 8 and 9, that's 1 hour. So that will give us 5 kilometers per hour. Then between K and M, okay, he covered between 20 and 30. So that's 10 kilometers. Now, in how long? Between 9 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. That's 30 minutes, which is 0.5 hour. Remember, we're using hours, so we can't write 30 minutes. 10 divided by 0.5. Now, how do you do 10 divided by 0.5? You're going to do 10 over 0.5, multiply both up and down by 10. You're going to get 100 over 5, and that will give you 5 here, 1, 5 into 100 will give us 20. So this is 20 kilometers per hour. Now, between M and P, he covered 30 to 40, that's 10 kilometers. And the time is between 9:30 and 11, and that's 1 hour 30 minutes, so it's 1.5 hour. So for us to do this 10 over 1.5, it's going to give us, remember it's divide, so you're going to say 10 divided by 1.5 is 3 over 2, which is 10 times 2 over 3, which is 20 over 3. And 20 over 3 is going to give us 6.60 number 2 over 3 kilometers per hour, or you say 6.666. So this will give us 6.666 kilometers per hour. Now, which of the speed is greatest? I think it's km. So this has the highest speed. So that's when he traveled. So let's look at our options. So the final answer here, it's going to be km. So we're going to circle A as our answer. So that will take us to question 47. Now it says the table below shows train fares from town N to M. Now that's the table. So let's read the question. A certain school arranged for a trip by train from town N to M, 28 pupils aged 12 years, 15 pupils aged between 7 and 10 years, 4 teachers and the head teacher. The passenger occupied following classes in the train. First class, the head teacher and 1 teacher. Second class, 3 teachers and all the pupils. How much money did they pay for the trip altogether? Okay, now to solve this question, let's know how they entered. Now, it says the first class. Remember first class. Now, this is first class. Adults and children above 11 years. Now, this one says the head teacher and 1 teacher. So, any adult that enters first class pays 3,000 shillings. So, for first class, 2 teachers, which will now be 2 times 3,000 shillings, and that will give us 6,000. Good. Now, second class, 3 teachers and all the pupils. Now, second class, 3 teachers. Now, let's check how much. Now, if you enter second class as a teacher, because they are adults, they will pay 700. So, this will be 3 times 700 for the teachers. That means the teachers will pay 2,100 shillings. Then it says all the pupils. Now, from here, you get to know that 28 pupils are aged 12 years, 15 pupils are aged between 7 and 10. Now, let's check for the 28 pupils, because this is still the second class. 28 pupils. Now, their age is between pupils aged 12 years. Now, it says children above 12 years. For second class, they are paying 700. So, that means we're going to do 28 times 700 to get for the children. So, let's times 700. Let's do that here. So, this will be 28 times 7. Now, 7 times 8 will give us 56. 6 will carry 5. 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 5, it's 19. So, remember to put your double zero because it's 700. Okay, so this will give us equal to 19,600. So that's for the 28 pupils. Now for the 15 pupils. Now remember the 15 pupils also joined the second class, and they are aged between 7 years and 10 years. Now their age category falls under here because they are between 7 and 10. And 7 and 10 falls here, so that means it will be 400 shillings. So this will be 15 times 400. Now, 15 times 4 will give us 60. Then you put your double zero. So to get our final answer, we're going to sum it up. That will be 6,000. Okay, that will be 6,000. Let me shift this so you can get to see. Okay, that will be 6,000 plus 2,100 plus 19,600 plus 6,000. Now, you know that 6,000 plus 6,000 is going to give us 12,000. So we have to sum up 12,000 plus 2,100 plus 19,600. So this will give us our final answer. Now, 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. This is 0. 1 plus 6 is 7. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 9 is 3. You carry 1. And this will give us 3. So 33,700, it's our final answer. So that means if we sum this, we're going to get 33,700 shillings. So this is the total amount of money spent. Now let's check if that's in our final answer. Yes, I think we got it, and that's A. Okay, so the next question, it's question 48. Now, question 48 says the distance in kilometer between town P, Q, R, and S is shown below. Okay, that's the thing. We say, what's the distance from town S to town P via R? Now, if you're moving from town S to town R, from S to R, you will spend 90 kilometers. Then, from R to Q, you're going to spend 140 from our table. Then from Q to P, you're going to spend 100. So we need to sum this up. 100 plus 140 is 240. Okay, 0 plus 0 plus 0. 9 plus 4 This will give us 3. Then you carry your 1, and that will be 330. So that is 330 kilometers. So our final answer here is D. So D is the correct option. So that will take us to question 49. Now it says the scale of a building, it's 1:200. That means 1 centimeter represents 200 meters. Yeah, this is how you represent it so that it could be drawable on the plan. Now, what length in centimeter on the plan represents 5 meters? Okay, yeah, 5 meters. So remember, you do this divided by this. So this is going to be 5 meter times 1 cm divided by 200 meters. So this will cancel out. Remember, our answer is going to be in cm. So 5 into 200. So we're going to do our long division. 200 into 5. We're going to do our long division. Now, can 200 go into 5? It can't go. You put your 0, put your point, and add 0. Can 200 go into 50? No. You put your 0, and you put your 0. 200 into 500 is going to be 2. 200 times 2, it's going to be 400. Now we'll have 100 as 200 cannot go here. You put 0. 200 into 1000 is going to be 5. 200 times 5 give us 1000. So you get your 0. So our final answer is 0.025. So C is the correct answer. And that will take us to the final question of the 2019 KCPE series. And that's question 50. So please, before I solve this question, if you've not hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. This is TUTORS. We will give you quality questions, quality updates, and the only way you can stay updated with us is to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Now, question 50 says, the number of pupils present in a class in a certain week is shown in the table below. That's it. So what is the mean attendance? Remember, your mean is the same thing as average. So we are going to do 45 plus 56 plus 43 plus 45 plus 41. Remember, we have 5 variables, so we are dividing by 5. So let's sum up. 45 plus 46 will give us 1. You carry 1, that's 91. 91 plus 43 is going to be 4. 9 plus 4 is 13. 134 plus 45 will give us 971. Then 179 plus 41 will give us 0, 1. This is 11 plus 1, 12, 2. Carry 1, that's 220. So we have 220 divided by 5. 5 into 22 is 4, remember 2. And 5 into 20, it's going to give us 5. So our final answer is 5. Thank you very much for staying with us all through this series. God bless you so much. We believe even as we keep teaching you, you're going to pass very well in your exams. That's our prayers for you. But what you can do for us to encourage us is to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. So thank you. This is TUTORS. Stay tuned as we give you more videos.